not broadcasting. I don't know. How's it looking on Facebook?
Facebook's the same thing.
Fast?
Billy, the only reason that
Check.
can happen is if your sampling rate changed. Are you playing it out of the board digitally? Or out of your computer digitally?
That video that you posted on your Facebook, that's
Correct.
what I'm using for this broadcast too. It's the same video.
Okay, but you're running it from your computer, right?
Yes.
Okay, so make sure that the sampling rate on the computer is the same as on the It's got to be 48 probably.
Safety words. It takes 20 seconds for you to hear something. Check 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Just to make sure we got everything going here, folks. We're about 10 minutes away. See you in a bit.
All right, that's fine.
Are you hearing that, Cindy?
Yes.
Is that my voice?
It sounds good.
It sounds right, right? Is it switching from picture to picture? So is it switching from picture to picture? I want to make sure it's switching from each camera. I think it is. Oh, the children in the pool? Remember last year there was splashing and banging and a beach ball flew up in the air. Let's play some music from my pad right now.
Billy.
Oh hey, how you doing, Rob?
Fine, how are you?
I'm in hell right
Oh,
now.
really? Oh.
He's
Yeah.
in sound hell.
Oh, you're
you're in sound hell. Oh.
Yeah, sound, video, you name it, it's not working. But it's working, but it's not working the way I want it.
But it worked
But
last
it's okay.
week.
It works. Not really.
No,
Still
not
working
really.
at it. Not really. Not yet. Closer.
Are you rolling your eyes? Okay, all right. I just want to make sure.
Okay, you ready? Cindy. Cindy, you're gonna do the slate. Gonna do that now.
Although these changes have come, with your chrome heart shining in the sun, long may you run. Maybe the Beach Boys got you now, with those waves singing Caroline, rolling down that empty ocean road, get to the surf on time. Long may you run, long may you run, although these changes have come, with your chrome heart shining in the sun, long may you run, long may you run, long may you run, although these changes have come, with the chrome heart shining in the sun, long may you run, long may you run.
All right, so we are just moments away from starting here. smell that bug being burning right over here. All right, 1 minute. All right, 3, 2, 1. Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Billy and Cindy's Garden Party. This is our 4th season, and tonight our special guest is Dave Fader, an old friend of mine from 30 years back and more. Glad you could be here with us. Another beautiful night here in Key Largo. Probably 75, 76 degrees. Beautiful, beautiful night. Thanks for joining us. Start off with a song I wrote that I have absolutely no idea what it's about, but it's about this gal Mary who just travels around and is always looking for greener grass, if you know what I mean. One of those type of people. It's called Merry Go Round. Hope you like it. I hear Mary's back in town, and maybe she'll be coming round. Rumors say she's doing fine. I haven't seen her in some time. Round, round, merry-go-round, passing through another town. Will she ever settle down? Round, round, merry-go-round. Mom and Daddy parted ways when she was in her early days. Just another mouth to feed. Ran away at 17. She's going round and round, merry-go-round, passing through another town. Will she ever settle down? Round, round, merry-go-round. Go ahead and break the chain, put the past behind you. Can't you see the time has finally come to get off the round, round, merry-go-round. Round, round, merry-go-round. She's going round, round, merry-go-round. Merry-go-round. Well, now she's on her way again, off to But if she's ever back this way, she'll always have a place to stay. Round, round, merry-go-round, passing through another town. Will she ever settle down? Round, round, merry-go-round, round, round. She's a merry-go-round, passing through another town. Will she ever settle down? Round, 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 merry-go-round. Round, round, merry-go-round. Going round, round, merry-go-round. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Round, round, merry-go-round. Thank you. Let's see here. Let's do. Come and dance with me. This next song I wrote with an old dear friend, songwriter friend of mine, Steve Holly. Steve Mooseberger is his real name. Steve Holly was his stage name, but I convinced him to come down and spend some time with me and write some songs. Particularly remember this one because we were so excited when we wrote it that we started running up the stairs to the upstairs apartment, and on his way up he broke his wrist. Hey, was it his wrist? Or his foot? He had the Martin. He didn't want the Martin to get beat up, so he went down and broke his wrist. So that day we got a great song, and then immediately the next day he was back on the plane home with a broken wrist. It's just like, oh shit. We were hoping to have a whole bunch of new songs, but anyways, we did. So we at the cost of one of my friend's wrists, we got this song. It's called "Come and Dance with Me." Steve, I'm thinking about you, brother. I remember you from the very first time. When you meet someone and you feel inside it was meant to be, and it was wonderful, like the very first day when you meet someone and you feel inside it was meant to be. Come and dance with me by the water's edge. We'll let the sunshine wash our troubles away. Come and dance with me till the sun goes down. Wait until the moonlight whispers goodnight. And when the moon comes up to kiss the darkness goodnight, and it feels like you when you kiss me gently and the world's all right. Come and dance with me by the water's edge, and we'll let the sunshine wash
wash our troubles away. Come and dance with me till the sun goes down. Wait until the moonlight whispers goodnight. Dance with me, won't you dance with me? Dance with me. Come and dance with me by the water's edge. We'll let the sun shine, wash our troubles away. Come and dance with me till the sun goes down. Wait until the moonlight whispers goodnight. Wait until the moonlight whispers goodnight. Wait until the moonlight whispers goodnight.
Hi, Moose. You sitting in with me? Sit. Sit. Moose, sit. He's truly sitting in with me now. Moose is my future brother-in-law's dog and Natalie's. And we just had great news that we were able to find him a place to stay right across the street from us now. So I get Moose all the time now. But he still goes home after each night. I don't have to feed him. I don't have to wash him. I just enjoy him. Right, Moose? Let's see here. Oh, yeah. I only get a chance to do this next song during December because it's a song about Christmas. It's a Christmas song. And it's a Christmas Eve song. And actually, this is a song I wrote as an apology to my wife because of, first of all, let me back up here a little bit. We met on Christmas Eve 49 years ago this year. 49 years, right? But the other part about the apology that I did, this is an apology song because we were engaged for 9 years. So this was an apology to her to say, I'm sorry, I don't know what, musicians were really wishy-washy and can't make up their minds. So this is Christmas Eve. Hope you like it.
All the leaves have fallen. I hear December calling Christmas Eve. I hear the sleigh bells ringing.
I got the wrong track.
All the leaves have fallen. I hear December calling Christmas Eve. And I can hear the old church bells ringing. Those old songs we'll be singing on Christmas Eve. The kids anticipating, patiently awaiting presents underneath their tree. Don't forget to fill the stockings on Christmas Eve. I will always remember the day I met her, Christmas Eve. We cuddled up together, didn't even care about the weather, Christmas Eve. It was at a Christmas party, she opened up a part of me I had never known. It was in our destiny to meet on Christmas Eve. I can't wait until it's Christmas Eve. So many years ago, we stood below the mistletoe on Christmas Eve. She was so inviting, and it was so exciting, Christmas Eve. With the snowflakes flying and all the trees lining underneath our tree. It was in our destiny to meet on Christmas Eve. It's time to stoke the fire, whatever you desire. Just you and I under the tree, you and I together on Christmas Eve.
No stinking tracks. Actually, what you were hearing was the actual recorded version with the vocals and everything. I was like, wow, something sounds weird. Picked the wrong one. All right. We managed to get through that, so that's cool. You know, a good song doesn't matter what you have, as long as you sing it in key. It's always going to work. So this is the latest one I wrote. It's been a couple years now already. I got to get back to writing again here, and I've kind of been lazy. So we bought this house 22 or 3 years ago, and it's been through lots of changes. And when we started doing the garden parties, it was right around the pandemic. We really started working on getting the ambience of the the plants. Cindy's got a serious green thumb, and it's really, this place just is amazing. For all the folks that are watching on YouTube and Facebook, this backyard is pretty amazing, and I wrote this song. It's called "You and Me in Paradise," and I think pretty much doesn't get much better than what it's like back here in the backyard. Maybe one of these days you can come visit. Anyways, here we go. "You and Me in Paradise."
We've been together a long time, and still you're always on my mind. We've been down this this road before. I know there's so much more. It's just you and me in paradise. And all the people that we've met, and all those good times with no regrets. There's one thing I know for sure, that our love was always pure. One day we'll look back in time and know I was yours and you were mine. We were blessed from the start. One love, one heart. It's just you and me in paradise. I guess I always knew I would always be with you and me in paradise. Our rings say grow old along with me, for the best is yet to be. That time, lesser days ahead than behind, but it'll always be you and me in paradise. It'll always be you and me in paradise.
That's a good one. That's a keeper. I'm going to do a cover here. This is Amos Lee. You guys know who Amos Lee is? Whenever I do this song, I always give a shout out to Mark Macri. He's a big fan of Amos, and he turned me on. I think he turned me on to the song, but definitely turned me on to Amos Lee. Him and Matt Haviland, good buddies of mine. Hey, how are you, Rick? See you, man. Welcome. It's called Windows Are Rolled Down.
Look up, child. Shoes and tie, and your soles are warm. windows are rolled down. Sun is setting high. Windows are rolled down. And I'm fixing to die. Cornholes have companion feel. This rocky road in my steering wheel. Who do you call to ease your pain? I hope for you, you get through this rain. Windows are rolled down. The moon is hanging low. Windows are rolled down. I think it's time for me to go. Is this what you dreamed it'd be? Are you locked up in your own fantasy? Oh, the miles we have torn us apart. My newfound faith and my broken heart. Windows are rolled down. Sun is rising high. Windows are rolled down. I can feel the wind rushing Windows are rolled down. 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 Thank you very much, Amos Lee. All right, folks, so we're going to take a little transition period here, move my stuff out, and move Dave in. And I just want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for coming out here and hanging out with us tonight. We got a nice little crowd out here for Dave. I appreciate everybody being here, and I appreciate you guys on Facebook and YouTube. They're participating tonight. So give us about a 5-minute. I'll play a song here for you, and we'll get right to it. Moose, what do you want to hear? You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
I brought my own
Right.
If I was Jesus, I'd have some real long hair. and some sandals be what I'd wear. I'd be the guy at the party, turning water to wine. Me and my disciples, we have a real good time. And I'd lay my life down for you, and I'd show you who's the boss, and I forgive you and adore you while I was hanging on your cross. If I was Jesus, I had some friends that were poor. I'd hang around with the wrong crowd and never be bored.
Check.
I'd
You guys are really lucky because our buddy Tom is here from Meat with more good food. Get ready, guys.
heal me a blind man, get myself crucified by politicians and preachers who got something to hide. Ooh, and I'd lay my life down for you, and I'd show you who's the boss, and I forgive you and adore you while I was hanging on your cross. If I was Jesus, if I was Jesus, I'd come back from the dead. I'd walk on some water just to mess with your head. I'd know your dark little secrets. I'd look you straight in the face, and I'd tell you I love you with amazing grace. And I'd lay my life down for you, and I'd show you who's the boss, and I'd forgive you and adore you while I was hanging on your cross. If I was Jesus, if I was Jesus,
I got a good story about Jesus. Oh God, I don't. The jails are full enough. That's actually iced tea decaf. I'm such a teetotaler.
So, one of the first people I ever met in the Keys was this man right here. Dave Fader's here tonight.
We were in prison together.
That's right. He was playing at the Lorelei, and I remember distinctly, Dave was up there playing with a gal named Lenore, and our boss John Malachny, and I remember. Yeah. Boy, that guy's a pretty damn good guitar player. And so here we are 35 years later. Good. He's one of my besties down here. For sure.
We're good buddies. 6 wives later. We're good. No, we both have the same women.
So
They kept us.
last year we had a little miscue, and the day that we had it on was not a day that Dave was able to make it. So
I was in Spain.
No, it was. I think it had something to do with a holiday.
Oh, it was a holiday. Oh, right.
But
One of
so-
those holidays Susie doesn't let me miss.
So we were unfortunate to not have him last year, but Dave has been doing this and helping me with this garden party for many years with the technical end of it, and also gracing our garden party stage with his amazing talent. So without further ado, please put your hands together for Dave Fader right here.
Thank you. I brought this baby guitar out. I don't usually play it on gigs, just because my friend Stephen Hill built it for me, and it doesn't like the ocean. So like when I'm by the ocean in my regular gigs, it rebels. But I think it's gonna like it tonight. I brought it back up just in case, but and I never know what I'm gonna play. So it's like she really decides. All the women in my life make all the decisions for me, and the guitars are not any exception. And I can't help thinking about a really good friend of mine who just left us, and I was kind of talking to my friend Steve and Fraser over there, and I'm going to play one for Pachi, and I'll play them all for Pachi. I'll play the ones that I remember he liked. Thanks, guys. That's a song from my Serenade album called Sweet in A. And actually wrote it for a student friend of mine who was learning how to play guitar at the time. And it ended up being so fun that I actually turned it into a real song. All of my songs are just impressions. They're not, I never play them the same way. It's impossible for me. That's why you don't see me in a cover band, because remembering words and songs and arrangements is just not my thing. I can't be bothered. This next song, I wrote for our friend Ava, who is the godmother of our son. I wrote it in the Azores. It's called Black Emerald, and I wrote it I wrote it to the rhythm of the waves that were coming in the beaches of Ponta Delgada, and it's a whole story that would take up the whole night, but hopefully you'll get the vibe where it's coming from. But it's a journey song, spiritual journey. It's like, where do you go on the waves? Whew. Okay, anyway, let's see what happens. There's too many buttons on this. Thanks. It's
I know you can't see right now, but while you're playing, the whales are dancing to your music behind you. It's
nice.
pretty cool, man.
We love us some whales. That's thanks. That's the Bobit za, and for you musicians, it's yes, 3 different time signatures. That's a song that Susie dreamed years ago. Woke up, told me about the dream and the name of the song, and that was it. It's an acrobatic tango, and she danced it for me in pantomime. And she wasn't wearing anything. And I still think about that. It's nice to have a wife that rarely wears clothing. And here's okay. So this is also a tango, but this is like my version of a Uruguayan tango that went to Spain and didn't come home. See what happens. That's Paracho. It's named after a little town, thank you, in Guerrero, in Mexico. where they make guitars. But it has nothing to do with that town, other than I wanted to buy a guitar from those guys, and I needed a name for the song. We used to work in Zihuatanejo, where we did a few years at the Zihuatanejo International Guitar Festival, my son and I and our manager wife, mother, and we had a really good time. We actually brought a dog home from that event back in 2005, I think, and it was fun. So do we feel, how do we feel? Let's check the vortex. Okay. Here's a song, it's the first Latin song I wrote that wasn't like mental, and the first word I learned in Spanish other than like hola was creo, like yo creo, and you know, creo que sí, creo que no creo, but I took it to mean something more spiritual, like believe, or like have faith, you know, like Credence or something like that. Clearwater Revival. But anyway, so this song is written with that in mind. The song is called Yo Creo. And it's, you know, God knows how it's going to come out. So they're always different. Actually, I have dolphins. Well, you know what they say about dolphins. Liquid meth, baby. Thanks.
Just want to say a few words here. Just 1 second.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
First of all, I want to say we are so lucky to have a guy like this down here. He's our local guy. We can go see him like a couple days a week, anytime we want. I mean, this is world-class guitar playing right here, the best there is. And we have him in our backyard. That's so cool, right? All right, so this show runs on your generosity. So for any in the audience out here, we have got tip jars out there. Put as much as you can afford in there. That helps pay for these guys. I pay them every week. And for all the folks that are watching on Facebook and YouTube, you can see the donation on the bottom of the screen. Please donate. Next week, I believe it's Leah Suter.
Whoa.
Leah is one of our local fantastic songwriters and singers. I just did a show with Frank, actually. By the way, give it up for Frank, who's been doing our sound for us the past couple of weeks. Thank you very much, Frank. Frank Muhlenberg. And so Leah will be here next week. That'll be an awesome show. And then, let's see, and then the last week of the month, my sister's coming down from from Atlanta, and we're going to do a Davidson's show. So
Wow.
it'll be me and Mary Lou, and we'll try to get Frank and Natalie and the whole gang up here for that. So
And
that'll
Moose.
be fun.
And Moose.
And Moose, absolutely. So I guess that's all. I just want to say something now, and then I'll come back in a little while, and we'll do a song or two together. All right.
Cool. Gracias. Hey, there's the roadie girl. I've known Sharon since she was a little teeny thing. Okay, I'm gonna play you an Allegria that God knows how it'll come out, but I just kind of pick a key and go with these. But this is one I've been messing with for a while, and it was influenced by a guy named Tomatito, who I got to meet and actually take a class with. It was all in Spanish, so I didn't really get anything that they were talking about. I mean, I got some, but this is kind of a vibe that he does, kind of. Not in a key or anything that he does, but it's close. This one I always, imagine little kids dancing to it, and it does happen sometimes. It's counted like this. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. you. There's diversions in there. It just goes where it goes. So do you guys feel like you want to hear something more jazzy or more flamenco-y, or how do you feel? Do we feel anything in particular? Jazzy? Flamenco jazzy? Jazzy? Oh, I'm sure I could. Play that song with love in it.
Something for the face, my baby, something about my baby. My Christmas song by
Billy, I made one up about Billy today, the Billy Cindy Christmas song, but it was bordering on pornographic, so I had to stop because that's where my mind goes. And Cindy was in the room, so to speak. So. Dead dog lying on the side of the road. Nobody knows if he stayed or if he go. Was it right or was it wrong? You gotta go with what you got, baby. Baby, don't you wait too long. I don't know why you treat me this way. Walking with my heart, ain't gonna put me away. It's a sad, sad song. You got to go with what you got, baby. Baby, don't you wait too long. Walked outside in the pouring rain. Wait a minute, baby, I wanna do you again. Too fun long. You gotta go with what you got, baby. Baby, don't you wait too long. That was close. Here's a jazzy blues for you. Thank you. Okay, now I'll do a flamenco tune. This is also another one that God knows, you know. Well, you want it like a up, an up flamenco song or a romantic ballad flamenco song? You want to up? Okay. Of course. Up romantic. Well, okay, so this next song style, like, so that last song I played was kind of a jazz blues, right? And it will never happen again. But this, which is like the same way with all my songs, but this particular, isn't that funny how the reverb was coming through my guitar? It was so cool. I very rarely play with a microphone anymore because I just don't like having to dodge punches. But see, there's, hey. So that's kind of cool. So this is a song form called a bulería, and it's also a 12. The accents are in a different place. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kind of hits on 3 and 10. You got to imagine the whole family of people in the back going, "Hey, agua!" Drinking Amoroso sherry in Jerez de la Frontera. Another song that will never happen again. What do I got time for, Billy? Keep going, okay. We'll throw something at you when you're done. All right. How about time for something romantic? Two more songs. Okay. All right. These songs remind me of that Facebook or that YouTube thing of that kid who was talking about a dream. Do you remember that when you have a dream and then you do and then there's and when and then it's just and everything's and like that every day. Oh boy, I can't get my drink open. Let me see. Oh, wait, maybe I can't. I gotta do it like a pirate. Oh my God.
Arbigar. 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. What can you do with a drunken sailor? What can you do with a drunken sailor?
My friend used to have a band down here called Florida Keys Plunder and Loot, FP&L. She was great. It was a great band. Chuck Mitchell was in it. He was an actual treasure diver. She used to write songs about sailboats so she could get somebody to date her that would teach her how to sail. And it worked. Another good one that we lost this year. Or was it last year? Thanks. That's a bolero without a title. Okay.
So here's the deal. Dave and I are going to play together, so we're going to take like a 5-minute break here. By the way, I just want to mention one more time for all you folks that are out there that there's a bathroom here, first of all, if you didn't know. And secondly, Tom from Meat, one of my good friends, this week, he's brought food. There's lots of food over there. You can help yourself now, or you can wait till the end of the show. But there's a lot of really good food over there, and you've got to check it out. It's really delicious. Dos amigos. We'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm going to play some music here, Frank.
Hello to who I'm talking to. No more automation. I'm hoping you can walk me through and solve my situation. It's after midnight and I've been on hold so long. You broke through the silence, now I'm not alone. You're asking me to help you see words begin to flow.
That's perfect.
This was not my plan, my intention. How was I to know? For such a long time, I feel I've known you for so long. I don't think I can make it all on my own. So send somebody, 'cause I'm stranded and there's no place left where I can run. Send somebody, 'cause I'm hanging by a thread, now the whole damn thing's undone. You have to know I can't let go. I've made this connection. It's either love that runs the show or random speculation. In my desperation, I'm a danger to myself. I need your direction. Yeah, I need someone else. So send somebody, 'cause I'm stranded and there's no place left where I can run. Send somebody, 'cause I'm hanging by a thread, now the whole damn thing's undone. Somebody, send somebody, send someone. Somebody, send somebody, send someone. From my window as the leaves begin to fall, before the cold wind comes, please hear my call. So send somebody, 'cause I'm stranded and there's no place left where I can run. Send somebody, 'cause I'm hanging by a thread, now the whole damn thing's undone. So send somebody, 'cause I'm stranded and there's no place left where I can run. Send somebody, 'cause I'm hanging by a thread, now the whole damn missing somebody.
All right, Dave, we got to get this thing back going here. It's going off the rails.
I wonder where it
Check.
all began. Was it in a place or in a heart? Was it outside in the pouring rain? In the darkness where the dreaming starts.
Dave, I know you're out there, and I know a million people want to talk to you, but you got to come here, and we got to do this.
Like a dog. Does it make me
Crack the whip.
any less to you? Why should I stand here and be judged when we already know the truth? There was a time when
Sorry.
I was
That
lost.
was a million people want to talk to you.
Couldn't see the woods for
We only got
the
15
trees.
minutes. You guys stick around. If you want to talk to Dave, he'll be here.
How could I know
He's not going anywhere.
how much it cost till I was on my knees? Fear of falling. Fear of falling. Fear of falling. In love again. In love again.
No, but I can hear it.
Why don't we take it from the bottom?
So G minor.
See what rises to the top. Sometimes you got to cut the cards just to find out what you got. She has that certain kind of thing. It's called the mystery of desire. Keeps pulling on my heartstrings like a man on a wire. What does it mean to want so much the way that I want you? Am I just setting myself up to play the fool? in love again. In love again. In love again.
I'd rather you just did it. I think that's enough. I think we're good. We've done this before.
Uh-oh.
Natalie, you made it. All right, settle in, everybody. We're going to get ready here.
Anybody need to get tinseled?
She's the one right there. She's got the All right, here we go. You ready there, Dave? G minor.
So it's really an F, right? Because it's G minor to A minor, right?
It's pretty much G minor. It's pretty much stays on one
Oh,
chord
all right.
almost for the whole song. Frank, you ready there with tracks? Here we go. Just follow me.
Where are we going?
I have no idea.
Take a look around you, tell me what you see. The girl who thinks she's ordinary looking, she has got the key. And if you can get close enough to look into her eyes, there's something there that's right behind the bitterness she hides in your fair game. Never know what she'll decide, your fair game. Just relax, enjoy the ride. We'll find a way to reach her. Make yourself a fool. Disregard the little class and disregard the rules. Oh, this one knows the bottom line. Couldn't get a date. The ugly duckling striking back, and she'll decide her fate in your fair game. Never know what she'll decide, your fair game. Just relax, enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Mr. Dave Fader right here on the guitar. Moose, get up here. Well, the ones you never notice are the ones you have to watch. She's friendly and she's clever while she's looking at your crotch. Try her hand at conversation, gossip is a lie. Pretty soon she'll take you home and make you wanna die. Your fair game. Never know what she'll decide. Your fair game. Just relax, enjoy the ride.
enjoy the ride. Dave Fader right there. Nice, Dave.
They don't want me to say anything bad. Oh, there it is.
You know, I got to say, this is a pretty cool thing. I lost my voice this summer, and somebody turned me on and told me what to take. It was prednisone, and it's just like a magic elixir. You can't take it all the time, or you'll destroy your voice. But if you're really, really hurting, this amazing a drug. And Dave's been having some vocal issues, and when I talked to him, I forget, I guess it must have been the same week that I was really struggling. He goes, "Oh, I got the same thing. I can't even talk." I said, "You got to try this prednisone out." And he got
either that or meth.
And he got a hold of the doctor, and he took it, and it was just the most amazing thing. You got your voice back.
After 2 years, I got my voice back.
He talked to the doctor. The doctor says, you can't take in the prednisone, but we're going to do some tests. We're going to try to figure out
Went to an ENT.
how to get your voice back, and he has his voice back. And I was part of that.
You were.
I'm so happy for you, because I know what it's like to struggle with your voice. I've had many, through the years of singing, I've had many times where I was like, oh no.
And it's all diet and sleep related.
It is a lot, yeah. And you got to stop the heroin.
Well, come on. Nobody said anything about that.
All right, so we're going to do one of your songs that I remember. This one, it's got a great video on this. If you've never seen it before, you got to check it out.
This song was written in a Greek restaurant. We're playing in a jazz band. We're playing John Coltrane, Charlie Parker. And the owner comes up and says, "Hey, man, when are you going to play some jazz?" I said, "We're playing jazz." He said, "Jazz." I said, "What kind of jazz?" He said, "Like Gypsy Kings." I said, "Oh, that kind of jazz." I turned to the boys and I said, "Hey, guys." They said, "¿Qué?" I said, "All along the watchtower" in Spanish. Nice job, Billy.
I Trying to keep up with you, brother. Jesus.
Billy's got some Espanol in him. He eats tacos once in a while.
All right, it's been a great show. I really appreciate, once again, all the folks that are watching on YouTube and Facebook. Thanks for tuning in. On the bottom of the screen, you can see the donations. This is all run by, for you guys. I pay these guys each week, and,
$1 million.
Zillions. And it's not a cheap thing to do. I mean, this Cindy and I spent $800 on plants for this
Just
place.
on therapy.
Just on plants. It's like, how do you spend $800? But we did. So yeah, any donations, use the donation page. For all the folks that are here in the audience, we got the tip jars. Put some money in there, whatever you can afford.
Can I make an announcement too?
Hey.
Our good friend Joanne McKell, who's in the audience, Joanne, who's an amazing singer-songwriter, is going to be opening up for Johnny Cash, his grandson, at the Founders Park. Yeah, Johnny Cash's grandson at the Founders Park. It's going to be the best part of the show. And she's amazing, and I think I'm going to sit in with her. And it's Friday the 13th at Founders Park, this Friday. Yeah, and it's going to be a great show. We're expecting about, 3,000 people. Get there by 5:30. You'll get a seat. It's free. I think they charge for parking, but other than that, and...
Tell them more about the other shows you got coming with Ice, and tell them where you're playing here in town, too, as well.
Yeah. Well, personally, I'm playing at the Chica Lodge in Spa, famous Chica. It's kind of private, but you can sneak in. It's Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays on the beach. It's if it's not raining. I play marker. Pardon? Well, no, you just say you're my sister or my cousin, and Carlos will let you in. Yeah, and then Marker 88 on Tuesdays if it's Si No Llueve, and so Ice has a bunch of other shows. We have the Baygrass Bluegrass Fest in January.
That's right, that's coming up really soon. That's fantastic.
It's Martin Luther
some of the best
King
bluegrass
weekend.
players.
Yeah, we are the ones that made Billy Strings famous, if anybody knows who he is. He wasn't famous till after he played our event.
That's right.
And that was Robbie McClung that gave him
I forgot that, too. I forgot he was here.
Yeah, and Mandolin Orange, who are also very big, and lots of other people. Anyway, and then we're doing Pink Floyd tribute. The band is called Dark Side of the Soul. They're really fun. And then we have a Leonard Skinner tribute, which is going to be really cool. And so we got stuff happening every month at the park. And we have our flamenco show, which is Caña Flamenco. We have not found a date for them yet, but they are amazing, right out of Granada. And their lead singer and rhythm guitar player lives right here in Key Largo and is the IT tech for the school. So and it's really fun. And so, but come this Friday, it'll be really fun. And you'll get to see Joanne McCall, who you don't get to see but once a year.
Right.
Unless you're on our porch.
All right, so it's time to do the Gardens party theme. If you guys want to sing along, please do. I went to a garden party to reminisce with my old friends. A chance to share old memories, play our songs again. And when I got to the garden party, they all knew my name, but no one recognized me. I didn't look the same, but it's alright now. I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Oh, well, the people came from miles around. Everyone was there. And Yoko brought her walrus. There was magic in the air. And over in the corner, much to my surprise, Mr. Hughes wearing Dylan's shoes, wearing his disguise. But it's alright now. Learn my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Everybody sing, la da da da, la da 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 da.
played them all the old songs. Thought that's why they came.
Always screw this world.
But no one heard the music. Didn't look the same. And I said hello to Mary Lou. She belongs to me. But when I sang a song about a honky tonk, it was timely, but it's alright now. Yeah, learn my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Last verse here. Well, someone opened the closet door, and out stepped Johnny B. Good. He was playing his guitar just like a ringing a bell, and looking like it should. So if you gotta play these garden parties, I wish you a lot of luck. 'Cause if memories were all I sang, I'd rather drive a truck. But it's all right now. I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Yeah, it's all right now. I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Thanks to everybody. Thank you, Tom, for Meat. Thank you, Frank, for doing the mixing tonight. Thank you, David Fader. Thanks to everybody. We'll see you next week with Leah Suter. It's going to be a great show. It's going to be an awesome show. Take care, guys. Thanks.
Hasta la vista, babies.
That was great. I know, I got front row and everything. So you start at 5 or 6? Okay. 6 Next time I'll show you.
Well, it's snowing in Miami, and it's hailing in LA. But it's growing like green apples on the trees. And I'm hanging out with elves, and all my bills are paid, and they're giving away Cadillacs for free. The whole world gets along. I haven't thought about you once since you've been gone. I've forgotten you. I've forgotten every single time you kiss me. I don't miss it like you think I do. I've forgotten you, how you held me and it felt like it's what you were born to do. And if I lie enough, it might come true. I've forgotten you.
I figured out, you make it. I don't really need to watch the screen after the show's going, so that's how I ended up getting it all.
There's a million things about you I don't remember anymore.
Check this out.
Like the time we got that cabin up in Boulder. I don't remember how you kissed me up against that old oak door. Ain't it funny how things fade right when it's over? Yeah, I'm doing fine. I sleep just like a little baby every night. I've forgotten you. I've forgotten every single time you kiss me. I don't miss it like you think I do. I've forgotten you, how you held me and it felt like it's what you were born to do. And if I lie enough, it might come true. I've forgotten since you've been gone. I've forgotten you, I've forgotten every single time you kissed me. I don't miss it like you think I do. I've forgotten you, how you held me and it felt like it's what you were born to do. And if I lined up, it might come true. I've forgotten you. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam and the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope lay, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Oh, the red man was pressed from this part of the West. It's not likely he'll ever return to the banks of Red River, where seldom, if ever, his flickering campfire still burns. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. How often at night, when the heavens are bright, I see the light of those flickering stars. Have I laid there amazed and asked as I gazed if their glory exceeds that of love? Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope lay, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy